Thank you so much for choosing me, Stacey Trains, as your online fitness coach. This video is to explain your program to you. The app that I use is an app called Stridist, and I use that app to do absolutely everything to do with your program except for tracking your calories and protein, which we'll come on to. So, you will have received from me so far an email which explains kind of the backbones of the program. On that email, I will have sent you a link to the Stridist app. It's really important that you go into that app, set up your profile, and then I will start sending you information via that app to get you started. One thing you will receive from me on the Stridist app is your PAR-Q and lifestyle questionnaire. Now, your PAR-Q is basically a questionnaire about your medical history. It lets me know if there's anything that I need to be aware of before I start creating a plan for you and before we start looking at improving your fitness goals together, so that I can work with any existing medical issues you might have or concerns you might have. The lifestyle questionnaire is equally as important, as it tells me all about your lifestyle as it is now, but it also lets me know what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy so much, what your goals are, and if you've got any timelines for those goals as well. It's fine if you don't know what your goals are. It's fine if you don't have any specific timelines. Perfectly fine. We could just look to start improving your health and your fitness and your relationship to having a healthy lifestyle. This is all about creating habits. So you'll receive them. I need those back before your first check-in, and the reason for that is so that I can tailor your plan according to what you're trying to tell me and what your goals are and your health. But also for my insurance purposes, I need to be fully aware of your medical history before I start training with you to make sure that we're fully insured to work together. So get those forms filled in and send them back to me if you've not done already. Get yourself set up on Stridist, and once you are, I will start tailoring and creating your online program just for you, and we'll get you signed up to that also. Your first check-in will be on a Wednesday, and I like a Wednesday because you're not kind of still a bit jet lagged from your weekend, and you're not kind of in full-on weekend mode coming up. So Wednesday is a good day. So we check in on a Wednesday, and there is another video that talks about how we check in. Another app that you need to download is MyFitnessPal. So what we're going to be doing is I am going to assign you on Wednesday your macros, so your protein and calorie targets. And these are targets, so it's okay if you go a little bit over, it's okay if you go a little bit under. What you need to be aiming for is an average of those targets over the week. So if you know you've got a big night out coming up, bank some calories during the week, 100, 200 a day, and then if you're going out for a meal, you've got extra calories to play with. So those targets that I'm about to set you are an average over the week. And how you know whether or not you're hitting those is by logging everything you're eating in MyFitnessPal. So you need to download MyFitnessPal app and add me as a friend. My username is Guha, that's my last name, 1960, and I've put that on your email. So make sure that you also share your diary to your friends on MyFitnessPal, and that allows me to have a look at how you're doing with your protein, how you're doing with your tracking, how you're doing with your calories, and then we can kind of work together going forward to see if the targets I've set you are suitable. So yeah, Stridist, MyFitnessPal, your PAR-Q and your lifestyle questionnaire, and then your check-ins coming up on a Wednesday. Also, in the Stridist app, I've set lots of mini challenges, or I will set lots of mini challenges for you. These are geared towards keeping you active and also creating healthy habits. So these aren't just all exercises. There's some nice holistic challenges in there as well, which will hopefully aim to give us a more rounded kind of experience, not just completely fitness related. On there you'll have step targets as well, so daily step targets will be set in there, and also water intake targets. So it's really important on this challenge that you keep hydrated. So I want a minimum of 2 litres a day from yourselves on this challenge. Every Friday you will also receive a home workout in the Stradist app. That is there for you to do, not do. If you're training hard anyway, then obviously it's just a nice to have in your back pocket if you want a little home workout. They are going to be set up depending on what kit you've got at home, so I will tailor them specifically for you. And there's also demo videos in those workouts. So if you're not sure what an exercise is, click the demo video and it will come up with how to do that move or that exercise correctly. If you've got any questions, please let me know. I don't want anyone injuring themselves on this process. Or if you need to swap something out, then also let me know that. So, check-ins are on a Wednesday. If you can try and get your check-in to me by 6 o'clock in the evening, ideally first thing in the morning, and then you will get some feedback in the evening from myself, and that will also contain whether or not we're going to tweak your program at all or we're going to change anything. Your first one obviously will be the most important one because that's our starting point. I am available to be contacted on WhatsApp or via the Stradist app. You can message me on there as well. If you've got any questions during this process, just drop me a message. And I think that just about covers everything. So welcome and thank you. And I'm really excited to make some progress with you. And I hope you enjoy everything I've got planned for you.